name's Mark McCaighey and welcome to The Funny Side, the show in which we take a comical look at a chosen subject, aided along the way with a selection of classic comedy clips from some of your favourite sitcoms and shows. In this half hour we take a look at a topic that's close to all our hearts, not to say stomachs, as we enjoy the gastronomical delights of the funny side of food and drink. I've raided the classic comedy larder for some tasty morsels that will give you food for thought. So, if you're sitting comfortably, I shall serve up for starters a triple helping of the two Ronnies.
Ronnie?
Yes?
Do you sell beans?
Yes?
Yes, I'd like a tin of beans, please.
What sort would you like?
Well, not particular, really.
Oh, you're not particular,
No.
are you? Can I tell you a little story, sir?
Yes?
When I first took over this little shop, it was a sort of general store, you know, sold a bit of everything, you see. And it would have remained so to this day had not the first customer that crossed that threshold asked me for a particular type of beans which I didn't have in stock. Now, that taught me a lesson, that did, you see, because I lost money over that sale, didn't I? And I vowed then and there that no one would ever catch me without a particular variety of bean in stock. I've got the lot here. In fact, that's all I sell now, beans. That's all I sell. I've got baked beans, I've got boiled beans, I've got butter beans, French beans, kidney beans. I've got haricot beans, string beans, soya beans, runner beans, lima beans, green beans, black beans, brown beans, chili beans, curry beans, broad beans, narrow beans, big beans, little beans, fat beans, thick beans, flat beans. I've got beans and sausage, beans and pork, beans and meatballs, beans and liver, beans and kidney beans and chicken beans and frankfurter, hamburger, beef burger, steak burger, bacon burger, cheeseburger, limburger, silly burger, ham, lamb, ram. You dare to drag your carcass in here and tell me you're not particular?
Well, sorry, I didn't realise.
Right, what sort of beans do you want?
Well, you say you do any sort of beans.
Try me.
Well, I have a tin of beans and frog.
Frog?
Frog.
Common frog, tree frog, green frog, brown frog, or bullfrog?
Common frog.
One tin of beans with common frog. There we are.
Very much.
Anything else?
Yes, I have a tin of beans and dromedary.
Beans with dromedary, certainly. There we are, one beans with dromedary. There we are. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll take that back, that's camel. With dromedary. There we are. Is that a lot then, sir?
No, I'm going to have a tin of beans with leg of South Madagascan lesser spotted pigeon-toed orangutan.
Right leg or left leg, sir? Or would you rather have beans with big toe of Paraguayan penguin? Or would you rather have beans with boiled giblets of Himalayan snowman?
Oh, knickers!
Oh, hey, come here, come here. Lace, silk, cotton, French or camel?
What sort of real water do you stock there?
Oh, all sorts. So we've got Alpine mineral water, we've got Island stream water, we've got Windermere lake water, we've got Canada dry water, Red Indian running water, French Perrier water, Yorkshire Terrier water, Mountain water, Fountain water, Holy water, Virginia water, we've got South End sea water, Catford tap water, soapy water, rotary water, dopey water, dish water, fish water. We've got evaporated water, condensed water, soda water, distilled water, rich water, ditch water, boiling water, toilet water, Thames water, seven water. Yeah, we've got 7 water, we've got 6 out of 7 water, we've got baby's hot water, we've got baby's pot water, we've got baby's bath water, we've got murky water, dirty water, squirty water, old water, cold water, gold water, plain water, rain water, water on the rocks, water on the knee, water on the bridge. Which would you like?
An 8-penny ice cream cornet, please.
What flavour?
Cheese and onion.
Cheese and onion, we don't have cheese and onion.
All right, then, smoky bacon.
We don't have smoky bacon either, they don't make ice creams in them flavours.
Well, you used to have.
We didn't.
Yeah, well, what have you got then?
We got strawberry, chocolate, vanilla, dairy vanilla, nut sundae, fruit whip, Cornish cream, plum surprise, rhubarb fall, knickerbocker glory, crunchy toffee, brittle, neapolitan, cosmopolitan, marshmallow, spearmint, coffee continental, orange, lemon, lime, lychee, pineapple, pomegranate, and ugly fruit.
Is that all? I'm
Yeah,
sure.
that's all, yeah.
I'm sure you used to do salt and vinegar.
No, we never did salt and vinegar, ever.
You used to do?
No, we didn't. Never, ever since I worked here, we've done salt and vinegar ice cream.
Well, how long have you worked here then?
3 weeks. And we've never, ever done salt and vinegar ice cream.
Well, I think you're deluding yourself, or you should have. All right, I'll have something else. Sorry, what did you say you had again?
We've got strawberry, vanilla, blueberry, blackberry, gooseberry, full apple, charlotte, marmalade, honey and lemon, glycerine and menthol, sugared almond, flaky apricot, bigger knock of glory, banana, golly grapefruit, bright water and green gaze jelly.
Do you serve any of those without walnut chippings?
No, we haven't got no walnut chippings, but you could have them without chocolate sprinkle.
I don't like chocolate sprinkle. I only like them without walnut chippings.
Well, we haven't got any walnut chippings, so you can't have them without walnut chippings, can you?
Oh, you don't seem to have anything, do you? You haven't got smoky bacon, you haven't got cheese, none.
Look, they don't make ice cream in them flavours. I've told you that before.
Oh, all right. I'll have something different. I'll have a packet of crisps.
What flavour?
Raspberry Ripples.
The two Ronnies there giving a whole new meaning to fast food. But if you prefer the healthier option, then why not take a word from the wise? Ernie Wise, that is, as he and Eric go on a health kick.
Put the box down on the counter. I'll show you just how good these health foods are for you. There's nobody in the shop. They're all dead. You make me laugh the way you get these crazies every so often. Last week it was men's lib. You set fire to your braces. Mess about. The man will be here in a minute.
Oh, I'm sorry to have kept you. Oh, it's you, Mr. Wise.
Hello, Mr. Walmsley.
Back for more of our health-giving products?
Well, one has to look after oneself, Mr. Walmsley.
Oh, indeed. Early to bed, early to rise.
Makes you a miser like Ernie White. For a quarter of gumdrops and 2 tins of blacking polish. I would like our money back, please, for this rubbish that you've sold my friend.
Mr. Walmsley, I'd like you to meet my friend.
Oh, your friend. I see.
I'm afraid that he doesn't believe in the health-giving properties of nature foods.
Oh, my dear fellow, you must read some of our literature.
Have you got any nudist books?
No, we don't stock that sort of thing, but this might enlighten you as to our products.
What does this say?
Get rid of acne.
That's not nice. My auntie lives there.
Excuse me. You'll have a job trying to convince him, Mr. Walmsley.
We can but try. Mr.
McQueen. Steve McQueen.
Well, McQueen.
No, you can call me Steve. I'm half a star, you know.
Eric, Mr. Walmsley's a wonderful advertisement for health foods. Tell him, Mr. Walmsley.
Yes. Tell me, Mr. Walmsley.
Well, I've been on health foods for over 20 years now. Let me tell you something.
Yes?
Many years ago, before reading about nature's foods, I was always a little queer.
There's no answer to that.
Tell him what the specialist said, Mr. Walmsley.
Yes. Tell me what the specialist said, Mr. Walmsley.
I was forever feeling unwell and off colour, no energy, listless.
And?
Well, I placed myself in the hands of a health food specialist, and the first thing he did was to cut off my carbohydrates.
It's the way you walk.
Tell me about the swimming, Mr. Walmsley.
Yes, tell me about the swimming, Mr. Walmsley.
Well, every morning, without fail, even in the very depths of winter, I go for a swim and I think nothing of it.
I don't think much of it myself, to be quite honest.
I've got orders to prepare for genuine clients. I'll send somebody else out to attend to it.
We're going to get some real food now.
No, I'm still convinced that health foods are the best.
Can I help you?
Good Lord, Mr. Walmsley, that was a quick change.
Hello, Mr. Wise. I've got your tablet.
Oh,
Hello,
thank
just
you,
a moment.
thank you. No,
Oh,
put them down.
Just a
Get up.
moment. Give me those. Nurse lost his virility tablets?
Yes, they're mine. Now, tell me, mister, do I take them before or after?
Instead of. For the plenitude of power, fortifies the over 40s, fractures the over 50s, puts you in fine fettle for it. Puts you in fine fettle for what?
Give me those tablets.
Did you get these for him?
Oh, Mr. Wise did order them.
You dirty little devil. No wonder you've been getting those hot flushes. They're from northern Spain.
You give these to stallions out there. He's not having these. I'm responsible for him.
I'm overage.
I'm undersized. 2 of these and you could disappear completely. They could be dangerous. I'm taking you home and quick.
What's on the tray?
Just a light snack. 2 fried eggs, pound of sausages, a liberal portion of chips, 4 rounds of bread and butter.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm eating this. I'll be having my tea in a minute. Shall I dip half the sausage in the egg for you?
No, thanks.
Oh, incidentally, that Slimming magazine, it came for you.
Oh, good.
I don't know why you keep buying that. You never eat it.
I'm going to have a bath.
It's not Christmas, is it?
Very funny.
Best diet in the world, this is. Now, just stick the fork into the sausage. Good Lord, I'm taking that one back. Oh, it's the door.
Mr. Wise?
No, it's a sausage. Come in.
We must see Mr. Wise at once.
Oh, do you like horror films?
Horror films? Why? Yes.
Well, then go and see him. He's in the bath.
There's been a terrible mistake.
I wouldn't know. I've never seen him in the bath.
You see, I have given Mr. Wise the wrong tablets.
Oh? Which tablet should you give him then?
Well,
Yes?
they were...
The ones that make you go...
They were...
Good Lord, no. Oh, wait.
I'm afraid so.
Oh, well, are they very strong?
Oh, they're double strength and quick action. Could be most serious for him.
Well, he's fine. He's happy now in the bath, splashing away and singing like he always does. Don't worry about Ernie. He's in there now. Not a thing wrong with him.
I'm a Yankee Doodle Dandy, Yankee Doodle Doo, I'll die, you dirty rats.
A real live nephew of my Uncle Sam, born on the 4th of July.
And don't take any more of those pills. They're working.
Morecambe and Wise there, hitting the highs of healthy living. Now, at this point in the show, I would like to give you some advice regarding a certain hotel restaurant that can be found on the Torquay Riviera. If you decide to patronise this establishment, then please make sure of 2 things. Number 1, that the management isn't faulty, and 2, that your favourite dish isn't served up with too much basil.
Well, thank you. No, miss.
Yes?
I didn't order that.
Is there something we can get you, Mr. Hutchison? A tea cosy for your pepper pot, perhaps?
No. I changed the order, you see.
What seems to be the trouble?
Well, I thought Mr. Hutchison ordered an omelette.
No, he went off it, Polly, so we changed the order. It's perfectly simple.
Well, I'm sorry, but I wasn't told.
Well, I told Chef, so he should have told you.
Well, he didn't.
Well, is that my fault?
No, is it mine?
No, it's his.
What?
It's the chef's fault.
I beg pardon?
Well, clearly, in a case like this, where the order's been changed, the chef's been informed, it's his responsibility.
You want to run the place?
Do what?
You want to come around the hotel?
Eh?
Right, Mr. Hutchison's taking over, Polly, so I'll have the omelette. I'm sure with his natural charm and quiet experience, we no more problems. Come on, can't sit around all day. There's lots to be done.
No.
What
What is going on, Basil?
Hello, dear.
Well,
Is that better, Mr. Hutchison?
What?
Is that better?
Oh, yeah, thank you, yeah.
Good. Well, that's all sorted out then. Good.
there's something wrong.
Yes, there is, yes. I have been given an erroneous dish.
Thank you, Basil. I'll deal with this. Thank you, Polly. Now, Mr.
Now, you see, I did order the omelette in the first place, but then I changed my mind.
I see. Well, I'll just go in the kitchen and find out what's happening.
Thank you.
Manuel? The bottle.
Yes.
Where is it?
Okay.
Donde es...
Oh, I take it. I take it.
Come here. You're a waste of space.
Oh!
There we are.
No, just a moment, please.
Yes?
I did not order that.
You didn't?
I did not.
I'm sorry, there's an order for that for this table.
Oh, dear me, things do seem to be going wrong today, don't they?
Hello, Sybil, taking care of things, are you?
Yes, thank you,
Good,
Basil.
everything's all right then?
Well, it appears that I'm
We're
being
just
offered...
sorting it out. Thank you, Basil.
That's fun, Patty Mason.
No, I did not. I ordered the
well,
omelette
I'll leave you to deal with
in
it,
the
dear.
first place, and then...
How did you do that?
What?
But where did you get it?
Where did I get it?
That's right. I mean, how did you get it?
Well, the waiter opened it for me.
The waiter opened it for you?
Yes.
I've told you about him, haven't I?
Oh, no, for goodness sake, no.
What
is it?
I did not order a lamb casserole.
No, he didn't. He did not order one, Polly, so why has he got one?
Because Mrs. Fawley told me to give him one.
I know how she feels.
I've got one right here.
Who took the order?
I don't know.
I mean, look, how can it be so difficult to get a cheese salad?
You want to run the place?
No, I
Right,
just
well,
want a cheese...
shut up then.
I beg your pardon. I've changed my mind. I do not want the cheese salad. I wish to cancel it. I'm not used to being spoken to like that, Mr. Faulty, and I've no wish to continue my luncheon.
Well, I do apologize if what I said just now seemed a trifle brusque.
Brusque? It was rude, Mr. Faulty. I said rude.
Well, I'm deeply sorry if it came over like that. I mean, nothing could have been further from my mind.
You told me to shut up.
No, he told me to shut up.
You what? He said it to me.
Oh, no, I was looking at you, but I was talking to Polly, wasn't I, Polly?
Oh, yes.
Did you notice then that I was looking at you but talking to her?
What?
You see, he was looking at you, but talking to me, wasn't he?
Wasn't I?
What?
So you weren't being rude, were you, Mr. Fawlty?
Absolutely not. You see?
Me?
Yes?
Yeah, but if you say shut up to somebody, that's the one you want to shut up, isn't it?
Well, not necessarily.
I'm sorry, were you talking to me?
Yes.
I beg your pardon.
Ah, there, you see how easily these misunderstandings occur? Oh, yes, I do. So, one cheese salad then, please, Polly.
Certainly, Mr. Hutchison.
And if there's anything else, please don't hesitate to ask.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm so sorry, he's from Barcelona. I trust your patty was satisfactory?
Yes, thank you.
Oh, good. The chef buys it himself, you know.
Buys it?
Oh, yes, insists on it. I imagine the Corton complimented it delightfully?
Yes, it's very good.
Ah, excellent.
More like a 66, really.
Is it?
Well, lots of body.
Oh. Well, it's always a pleasure to meet someone who appreciates the boudoir of the grape. I'm afraid most of the people we get in here don't know a Bordeaux from a claret.
Bordeaux is a claret.
Oh, Bordeaux is a claret, yes, but they wouldn't know that. No, you obviously drink a lot. Wine, I mean. Well, not a lot, I mean a fair amount. I mean the right amount for a connoisseur. I mean, that doesn't mean does it? I mean, some people drink about a crate, but that's not being a connoisseur, that's just plain slot. Oh, Bordeaux is one of the clarets, all right.
One.
Oh, yes. You're not in the wine trade, by any chance?
No, we're not.
We are?
I'm down here on business with a couple of colleagues, and we are not in the wine trade.
Ah, it's just that you're obviously so expert.
No, I'm not expert.
Oh, but you are.
No, I'm not.
Oh, yes, you are.
I am not an expert.
Really?
What?
Three of you?
Yes, there are three of us. Well, the other two aren't here. They're staying at another hotel.
Wait. So, it's all right, is it?
What?
Well, I mean, things in general. I mean, the wine's really good.
Yes.
And the pâté was all right.
Yes, I
and
said so.
The casserole?
I haven't tasted it yet. I've not been given the chance.
Oh, no, come on now, this is quite absurd. I'm sorry, I do not want the omelette.
It's nice.
I don't want the bloody thing. I've sent it back once.
Yes, give it to me.
I fail to see how this sort of thing can happen.
There, I've torn it up. You'll never see it again.
All I wanted was a cheese salad.
Thank you, Polly. One cheese salad. There we are, sir. I'm so glad everything is to your satisfaction.
No, it is not. It is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, you were supposed to be running a hotel.
My, that does no good.
Yes, but I've had the omelette, and then I had a prawn cocktail with a bloody silly name.
Look at that cheddar.
Yes,
Delicious.
then I had a plate of stew, and then the bloody omelette again.
Yes, well, can we keep it down?
Well, I mean, all
I...
I wanted was a cheese salad. It
Yes.
wasn't as though I'd ordered an elephant ear on a bun, was it?
Thank you.
I mean, the whole thing is...
Please,
It's
yes.
ridiculous.
I'm glad we
I mean,
sorted
for a
it all
man
out,
who's
yes.
supposed to be running a hotel, your behaviour is totally incorrect.
Is there anything else?
Look at that cheese. Stop it.
It's all right. He's only joking. Don't worry. A bit of cheese went the wrong way. Never mind. He's fainted. Oh, no. Poor chap. Bit of cheese.
Basil Fawlty there, being his usual charming self in Fawlty Towers. And you can hear more from John Cleese at the end of the show, but be warned, he will be singing. But before that, we continue our look at the funny side of food and drink with another classic comedy clip to savour as we take a trip to London's West End and to a Chinese restaurant where we join those feuding rag and bone men, Steptoe and Son. Against his better judgment, Harold decides to take his ungrateful old father, Albert, out for a meal in order to celebrate his 65th birthday. But before the evening's over, our Cockney pair find that they're not the best of Chinas.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. I have a table reserved for two. Harold Steptoe.
Ah, yes. One moment, please.
Hiya. This isn't one of them Chinese restaurants, is it?
Well, of course it is. But don't look like Italians, do they?
Let's get out of here. I'm not eating here.
Oh, God, don't start again. Don't nothing satisfy you.
Oh, I don't like the look of it.
May I take your hats, gentlemen?
Don't creep up on me like that.
Shut up, will you?
Your gloves, sir?
No, I'm hanging on to these. You're not having me gloves.
Oh, as you wish, sir. Please, your table is this way, sir.
Thank you. Excuse me. Would you excuse me, please? Thank you. Mind how you're going. Mind how you're going. Right. All right, Dad. Now, what are you going to eat? Or would you prefer to study the menu?
What's all this, then? What's all them squiggles? Looks like double Dutch.
It's Chinese. The English is on the other page. Oh, for God's sake, use your eyes.
Shark fin soup. Bird's nest soup. Bird's nest? Lion's head? I ain't eating no lion's head. I'm getting out of here.
Sit down. I know what I'm doing. I'll order it. Now shut up. Are you ready, waiter?
Sir?
Special fried rice, the sweet and sour pork, soft spare ribs, lobster chop suey, soft noodles with prawns and a wabi, bamboo shoots and chicken and pineapple.
Chicken and pineapple? Ugh, not for me. I'm not having any of that.
What would you like, sir?
I'll have 2 sausages, streaky bacon, baked beans, 3 eggs, chips, 2 slices of fried bread and a cup of tea.
I don't do English food here, Dad. Will you leave it to me? I'm doing my best. You like it when you see it. I mean, it's delicious. It really is, Dad. Now, let's see. What shall we drink with it?
I don't want another one of them fruit salads.
Oh, God, please.
Here,
Dad.
my son can check it for you. He's been here before.
I can manage. Thank you very much.
I'm 65 today. I don't look it, do I, Dad? My son's taking me out. It's me birthday present. Here. What do you think of these gloves? Harold bought them for me. He's a good boy. They're good gloves. Have a look. That's fur, that is. 4 knicker they cost him.
Very nice. Very nice indeed. You're a lucky old man. Well, I must be going now, if you will excuse me.
He was a nice man, wasn't he?
I wasn't listening. My face was covered with shame. Well, you talk to anybody, don't you? You don't care. As soon as you sit down, you're rabbiting away with complete strangers.
I only told him about me birthday. Couldn't do anything I can't.
Excuse me, sir.
What's these things?
They are plate warmers to keep the plates warm.
Oh, don't touch them, sir. Very hot.
Are they? Oh, blimey! Oh, it went right through me glove.
Serves you right. He said don't touch them. Nosy, that's your trouble. You have to find out. You don't believe anybody, do you? Oh, yes. Here it is. Oh, this is going to be the best meal you ever had.
You'll taste the wine, sir?
Yes, I will.
Is that all you're getting?
Yes, that is very good. Thank you.
Hey, don't I get any? That's more like it.
Oh, God, you don't swallow a glass of rare wine in a single gulp, Dad. And get your nose away from that dish.
Smells funny.
I shall take these 2 chopsticks and I shall stick them right up your nostrils. You ruined the evening completely, haven't you? You're determined not to enjoy yourself, weren't you?
Let me go. Look at me tie. You joking?
You done it deliberately. Well, there's 1 or 2 things I don't like. I don't like spending fortunes on miserable, moaning, ungrateful old twits. Even if it is their birthday. I ain't gonna do it no more. I've had enough. You can celebrate your birthday on your own in future.
Oh, I've done it before. I can do it again.
Good. Waiter, my bill.
Oh, is anything wrong with the food, sir?
No. I just don't like the company I'm eating with.
Albert there being served his just desserts in Step to One's Son. And speaking of desserts, the final item on our menu, albeit a la carte, is a song about a rhubarb tart. It was written and performed by John Cleese back in 1967 and is simply entitled The Rhubarb Tart Song. You have been listening to The Funny Side of Food and Drink, a funny bone presentation written, produced and presented by Mark McCaighey. Bon appetit!
slice. I'm not disparaging the blueberry pie, but rhubarb tart is oh so very nice. A rhubarb what? A rhubarb tart. What a tart? A rhubarb tart. I want another slice of rhubarb tart. The principles of modern philosophy were postulated by Descartes. Discarding everything he wasn't certain of, he said, I think, therefore I am a rhubarb tart. A rhubarb what? A rhubarb tart. Rene who? Rene Descartes. For Marx he thought he was a rhubarb tart. A rhubarb tart has fascinated all the poets, especially the immortal bard. He made Richard III call out at Bosworth Field, my kingdom for a slice of rhubarb tart. Immortal what? Immortal tart. Rhubarb what? A rhubarb bard. And rhymes with that is really pretty hard. Since Wassily, Kandinsky and Paul Klee laid down the axioms of abstract art, even Jackson Pollock and Piet Mondrian prefer to paint a slice of rhubarb tart. Wassily who? A Wassily. Candid who? A Kandinsky. And how did he get in there for a start? Read all the existentialist philosophers like Schopenhauer and Jean-Paul Sartre. Even Martin Heidegger agrees on one thing: eternal happiness is rhubarb tart. A rhubarb what? A rhubarb tart. Jean-Paul who? A Jean-Paul Sartre. That sounds just like a rhyme from Ronald Bart.